Hi everyone, welcome to a list video review. This is on the legendary Ninja Storm Rangers. I really apologize if there's glare that's coming off. I tried many takes, but because of the transparent window and the transparent plastic that they used, it gives off kind of a glare because of the reflections and whatnot. But anyways, let's get started here. As you guys might be aware or may be aware, this is a new 6-inch line that Bandai of America is doing for the older fans. They're releasing 6-inch figures of every team. Right now, they started with this line where it's just Ninja Storm and Mighty Morphin green and red. They're called Build a Megazord, where each figure comes with a section of the Megazord, which you can later combine to create like the respective Megazords. So like this Ninja Storm, so you can build the Ninja Storm Megazord. And as you can tell, um, each of the Rangers boxes are customized for that respective Ranger. Like Red Ranger has a picture of the Red Ranger, and you have like red lightning going all over the box to showcase the Red Ranger, and blue and yellow have the same for their colors, which is pretty cool. It reminds me of the figure art boxes because they were very amazing how each box was made to match that Ranger. So let's get started here. So the first one is the Red Ranger. Let me actually go a little bit closer so you guys can see the details. Um, sorry, this is a really old camera. So the Red Ranger here comes with the torso of the Megazord and the sidearm Ninja Storm swords. The downside about these figures are they're not releasing the signature weapons, only their sidearms, which kind of sucks, but whatever. The fact that they're even giving us these figures is what makes me happy. So the back of the boxes, they look the same. So I'm just gonna go through just one of the boxes since they're pretty much the same. The side basically has nothing. It's just another window. Yeah, yes, you can see the sides are just just the window showcasing the Ranger figure. So let me just move it back a bit. So then I just turn logo up there, and you have the full Megazord. And basically it shows you which ranger comes with which parts. So Red Ranger with the torso, yeah, Blue Ranger comes with her Zord and the leg, and Yellow Ranger comes with his Zord and also the right leg. And on the bottom here you have the collect them all. Let me see if it will focus. Hopefully it will. No, but anyways, it has to collect them all. So you have the red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger and the Green Ranger and the rest of the Ninja Storm Rangers, which is pretty cool. They have the item numbers there as well, so if you're one of those people who want other numbers, you guys can track these figures, you can do that. I personally, I'm not gonna get the Mighty Morphin Ranger figures, mainly because I invested a lot in the 5-inch figures. I believe they were like almost $20 each, so 20 times 7, which is almost like $140, I think, which is brutal. So like, there's no way I'm gonna invest in Mighty Morphin Ranger team again. This time it's gonna be $25 times 6 or 7, however much it is, and it's a pet peeve of mine that they started us on the 5-inch line, and it made it look as if they were gonna continue onto the other Ranger teams because they had like that little bio thing, and there's a section that said team, and they dumped it and they went with these figures. So yeah, so let's continue here. So as you can see, the Blue Ranger comes with the left arm of the Megazord, which is the dolphin, and the left foot. So yeah, so you can see the figures are nicely detailed as well, very similar to the figure arts. And they come with two variations of their weapon. The one in the holster, which is on their back, and also like the regular sword out of the holster. And also on the side there it says the respective ranger's name in their color, which is pretty cool. It says Red Ranger here, and for her it says Blue Ranger, and they have the skirt molded on too. If you guys have been keeping up with my earlier reviews, you guys would know that I would usually go to the trouble of creating the female ranger skirts because to make them more show accurate. And honestly, I'm very pleased with the detailing on the boxes because, especially like this right here on the transparent plastic, looks really cool. So next we have the Yellow Ranger. So again, so that's he comes with the same weapons. Again, the figures look really detailed, and it comes with the left hand and the left foot. Sorry, right hand and the right foot. Right, here's his Legacy Collection Yellow Ranger, and he has the yellow thunderbolts going all over. And also on the top here, there's really nothing much. So each box basically has the Ninja Storm logo. Let me just actually back this up a bit so you guys can see. And on the bottom here, there's really nothing much. You just have the UPC and all the disclaimers. I'm surprised actually that this is catered to 4+ because the Legacy figures, they were catered to 15+, so that's something different. So yeah, and on the back there, I just noticed it, they have like a really nifty 3D Thunderbolt. It's pretty cool. So that's basically it for my review, and if you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. And my next review will be on these figures loose, and it's going to be a really interesting review. Thanks for watching, and oh yeah, for pricing, um, the US I believe sells it for a little bit under $20. I think like 19 something, or I think it's 20 on the dot. Can't recall. But if you're living in Canada, they cost $24.99. You can get them at Walmart and Toys R Us. So it's pretty cool. And to fellow Canadians, if you guys see these figures, and if you are actually set on getting these figures, and you're like, okay, should I get them now or I'll wait or whatever, please be advised that these figures will be gone because I did want to get these figures like initially 3 weeks back, and I was like, should I get them? Should I not? Like I was debating, and I just left these figures, and then later I was like, yeah, I want them because I figured if I just want the Space Turbo Galaxy, and there are only certain teams that I want, but I was like, you know what? I'm a completist, if that's even a word. So I would want every Ranger team. So if I don't go for these now, later I'm going to regret it, and I ended up getting it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's my review. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. Um, I kind of have a hunch, don't hold me on this because this is just my own hunch, that they might actually give us the signature weapons with the 6th Ranger. So like Ninja Storm, we might get the signature weapons with the Green Samurai Ranger. With Mighty Morphin, because there's 7 Rangers, we might see the signature weapons with the White Ranger, and so on and so forth. I really hope I'm right, because the only thing that's making them a little bit less than perfect is the fact that they don't have the signature weapons with them. Well, anyways, that's my review, and thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.